They said it was all about knowledge. And now I feel like I got most of it all. Dre, drop it.
You want to know the life of a YouTuber, or at least, at the very least, an editor? I'm not even 17 seconds in yet, and it's 4:17 in the morning, and I've been working on this since like 1 o'clock. So I quit my job, I get paid Friday, I should be getting around $1,000, maybe like 1.1, 1.2k. As you've seen from my game plan, either get a car here, go back, start again pretty much with getting a job. I'm just going through a temp agency, so I'm working every day or every other day. Game plan A, just kind of live in my car until I find a place to stay at, like a room or something, like a decently sized room. Or just bite the bullet, get a driver's license, save up the money, just keep it on my person. When the time comes, obviously I'll get a job, just kind of stick it out for a little bit, you know, just live there pretty much, just tuck it out, or just go through the homeless shelter again until I pretty much save up for a car, you know, just kind of tough it out like I did before. At least I have a driver's license, so at least it'd be a lot easier to get it, you know what I mean? And plus, if I'm living in a room, it'd be a lot more easier to get it registered, insurance, and all that jazz. So that'd be kind of game plan too. And the reason why I kind of quit my job is I kind of looked outside and it was snowing, and then it's like, fuck, that means like my shoes are gonna be soaking wet, I'm gonna be frozen and cold the whole time. Like, I can't dry them either because I can't just take my shoes off and just place them next to the heater. It's gonna look so bad if I did that. And I was like, you know what, let me just calculate the hours, let me plug in some numbers, all the overtime and shit like that. It should be around like 1,500, then after taxes it should be around like $1,000, 1, 2. Obviously, the more money you make, the higher the tax bracket. I calculated that out. It's all here. It's all on there. So, and then I was like, you know what? Let me just call the DMV tomorrow. Let me call rounds for some cars. Let me just see, you know, those one in Monongahela, which is like 600. I just gotta change the timing belt on it, not the belt, but the actual chain. I looked up on some videos. Seems very simple. So it's like, if I could get that for cheap and fix that for cheap, you know, boom, that was a fucking car. And then once I go back to Portland, you know, I just gotta tough it out for like 2 weeks. I'm still gonna be working on videos and music. Music is kind of slowly giving away pretty much. And that's like another reason why I quit my job, is so I can really focus on these music, and I can focus on videos for next year, and I don't have to worry about making videos while I'm homeless, or while I'm in a room, or while I'm in my car. I don't have to worry about that. That shit's already uploaded, and the only thing I can really worry about is the podcast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Google Docs and see what videos I can honestly just make within 2 hours, especially like Monday's video. Like, so a lot of Monday's videos is like talks and rants and like motivational music videos, for like a better term, and time lapses of shit like that and all that jazz. So we're going to try to figure everything out. Right now, today is pretty much like an organizing day. I have all these right here on Craigslist that I can afford, and I'm gonna check them all out, see what I can do for them, because a lot of them just seems like it just needs new brakes. A lot of them, or they might need a new timing belt or something, which I can easily just Google that shit and do it myself. You know, fuck going to a garage, pay $1,000 for something I could have done my damn self and only pay $100 for the kit, you know. And that's what I'm gonna think about doing. I'm just gonna take care of all these, see what they do. Because if it's like I could get something like this and not just have a permit, that's what I'm trying to do this week. I'm trying to at least get a permit. I'm not just riding, you know, I'm not driving the car back with no fucking license or no nothing. At least I have a permit. At least it's a step in the right direction. Like, yeah, I might not have insurance or registration or whatever, but at the very least, you know, like, it's in my name, it's in the title, I have a permit. Like, they're gonna let me drive it back, you know what I'm saying? I bought the damn thing. Just get the driver's license in general, and then just all the money that I'm getting this Friday, just save it up when I go back to Portland. So when I eventually do go back, I have money in my belts to spend for food and shit. And then also too, I can save up for that car a lot faster, you know, especially when I get a decent job, you know. And also too, I have a friend out there too that we've been talking every day, and he wants to do the YouTube thing and rapping thing and Twitch thing and all that, and so do I. So we're gonna pretty much try to team up and get this shit started, you know what I mean? So it's kind of nice having someone in your corner that does the same thing as you, and they understand, and they know where I'm coming from, basically, and trying to make this shit work, man. Just trying to make this shit work. That's all I can really ask for. If not, then you know what? I'll just, at least still get the driver's license anyway. Just fly back, you know what I mean, and just kind of never look back. As much as I love and have respect for the Mon Valley, I can't live here for the rest of my life. I just can't do it. Like, you'll see my suicide on Christmas morning or something like that. Like, I just can't do it here. I don't belong here. You ever just, like, look into the future of your life, like 5 years down the road, and see that you could have, like, an eating disorder or some type of disease that's health-related, or a place where you got any surgery because you're just that unhealthy? And when I look at myself now, I can kind of see myself where I'm heading to, and I'm not gonna lie, I have a weight problem. As you probably noticed in the last couple years of watching, I've always just been big. I've always bounced back between 285 pounds and 340 pounds, which is a good amount of differentiating weight. And I feel like it's the cornerstone of like half of my issues, because I'm just so unhealthy. I just feel like shit. I put shit in, I put shit out. Like, I just feel like shit. I've always struggled with it, especially when you were little. Like, you get bullied because of it, you feel different because of it, you feel like an outcast because of it. It's pretty much, if you're not this skinny, rich, white, blonde hair, blue eyes, like, no one really kind of gives a fuck about you, pretty much. And like, yeah, I have blonde hair and blue eyes, but I'm so fat. I still have like glasses, so I'm really nerdy. I like nerdy things. I'm weird in general. I have a real personality, but I had to subdue it because, like, I felt like they wouldn't get it. I had to, pretty much oppress my real personality because, like, I would just get judged for it. And as I got older, the more I kind of grew into this person that I just didn't care anymore. And that's not healthy either, just being so numb and apathetic to everything, And I want to be healthier as a person, like mind, sound, and body, And I think starting with the body, I'm already sound-minded, soul. Like, I made a lot of peace in the last year. I really made a lot of peace. Especially a year or two ago, especially at the start of like season 3, I made a lot of peace since then. I'm still kind of in the same place, obviously, but at least I'm like thinking clearly. People might disagree with that, obviously, but at least I'm thinking clearly, feeling clearly. I feel happy with myself, or at least at the very least content with myself. But I know I could be better. I'm almost 25. I'm probably 360 now because I went from 2x to a 3x. I should be in the peak physical condition. I'm just not happy with it. And if you're not happy with something, change it. And I've struggled with this in the past, but now I'm gonna do it. It's not just the weight either. It's just healthy overall. Like, I just feel like shit all the time, and I just feel like garbage all the time. Like, that's why I kind of sleep all day sometimes, just because it's just, man, I don't feel like getting up and doing shit. So I decided to make a stand. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy my last pop. I'm gonna drink it, and that's it. That's like the closure for that chapter. And obviously candy or anything unhealthy, like, I'm gonna wake up. And it's really the healthy lifestyle. It's waking up, like 15-minute like meditation, working out, doing what I need to do for that day, get it done as quickly as I can, as fast and productive as I can, before like 12 noon, right? And then maybe like do some yoga or something after that, and then finish what I need to do for that day, or maybe even do more that day, just all about productivity and try to do everything that I can. And I wanted to say this now before I start recording, before I kind of lose interest in talking about it, than just doing it. Be as healthy as I can, wake up every day. I'm gonna vlog every day. I'm gonna do this because it's either now or it's never. I know I've been saying this, I'm a broken record, but now it's different. At least I think it's different, or at least it feels different. So you just seen another episodic vlog from RyoichiTV. Subscribe, like, comment for more, hit the bell for notifications, share this to somewhere on the internet. Socials in the description box below. See you in the next one. We're signing out.
Whoa, boy, you better rock slow. who am I? I'm Picasso, take the high road, A-shot, cause I ain't liable for no nigga. No, my fucking head is in the cosmos, got it locked though, bitch I'm Pablo Picasso.